Hey there, welcome back to my channel. So Black Friday has officially passed and the holiday shopping season is here. So I wanted to do a really fun video showing my favorite picks from Space NK's holiday offerings, because they have a really good assortment of everything. And I tried to pick, they have a ton of things, like a ton more than I even have here. But I wanted to pick kind of a little bit of everything. So stocking stuffers, skincare, hair, makeup, home fragrances, so there's something for everyone that you could possibly think of on your list. Let's get started. First, I'm trying to, everything's on like my table here. It's like overflowing. First is from Orbe, their hair, so this is a hair set, and this is the Gold Lust Collection set. So you can see here, it's the shampoo, conditioner, and hair oil. There we go. And all full size, which I think is really nice. And it has the Gold Lust Repair and Restore shampoo, Gold Lust Repair and Restore conditioner, and the heat styling shield. So definitely something, if you are an Orbe fan. I use the signature conditioner and shampoo, which I love. And I haven't yet tried his dry texturizing spray. I know. It's like, what am I waiting for? But definitely, the girl that did my Cezanne treatment, the hair treatment I talked about in my blog a few weeks ago, it's like a relaxing, straightening treatment. And she was going on and on and on about this line. So I'm really excited to give it a try. And next is a skincare set from Eve L'Homme. So I'm already a huge fan of their products. And the set is absolutely adorable. And it has the cleanser, the Kiss Mix, the Rescue Mask, and the Radiance Lift Cream. So if you haven't yet tried Eve L'Homme, this is a great time to try it. Or if you have a friend that loves Eve L'Homme, this is a great set to gift. I know this sounds a little bit, what I've done before in the past is sometimes I'll gather sets and I'll create my own. Because if I know somebody, I want to add a lip product or something, I'll break up sets and give them separately sometimes rather than just giving one set only. I do this specifically with another set that I have here, and I have a friend that did it as well. She actually does it every year. And as soon as I pull it up, you'll know what I'm talking about. From Nails, this is one of my favorite nail brands. And out of all of my nail polishes, this line dries the fastest and lasts the longest if I'm not using my Formula X system from Sephora top coat, and it's Jinsoon. So this is her holiday set, and first of all, the packaging is to die for. And inside 3 shades, so it's a gold glitter, metallic gold, and then a metallic red. And like I said, I started using her polishes. I think I have almost every single collection that she's ever made for the past few years, and her polishes dry the fastest out of any of the polishes that I have, period. All right, for a stocking stuffer, I love this. This is from This Works, and it's called Dream Team. And it has 2 aromatherapy, which I love, which I totally believe in, and how scents can help you calm down or wake you up or whatever, or help you stress less. And they are a brand out of the UK. I don't think there's too many places to buy. I think Space NK is one of the only places to buy a few of their products. They have more products than this, but their pillow spray is actually one of their most popular products, and it's carried in Space NK. And then also there's this Stress Less kind of concentrate, and you roll onto your pulse points. So I just think I love these kind of sets to, give to people or to receive, because it's not who walks out, who goes shopping and it's I need something for my pulse points to help me relax. I just don't think it's something that you would buy yourself, and that's why I like those kind of sets, because it's not something you would buy yourself, but once you have it, you probably are grateful that you have it and probably would use it a ton. So I love those kind of little Secret Santa type style gifts. All right, for body products, this Wara Candle Nut Obsession Trio. This is a cleansing and nurturing body ritual. So there's 3 products in it. There is the body polish, and the body cream, and then the shower gel. What I love most about this is if you have someone that loves body products, loves taking baths or taking showers, but doesn't like heavily fragranced things that smell like perfume or very heavily scented, this has a rich, buttery nut scent, for lack of a better term. It smells very natural, but not in that kind of like, oh, that smells natural, and not, it doesn't, it still has this really pleasant aroma to it that probably could be, like the body cream could be used as all over, and you won't need fragrance because it has this like rich, like I said, buttery kind of nut scent to it, which really wears well on the body. And the shower gel is just kind of like a creamy gel. Then the body polish is kind of a thick texture with more chunky pieces in it. There's not so many, it's not super compact, but it's not super runny and oily, which is nice, especially to use when you travel. And then the body cream is super, super rich and decadent. So throw it all over here. And next, the Shimmering Spice Candle that Space & K does every year. This is, first of all, I love the packaging. It's like so glittery and pretty. And this is the candle that they do pretty much every year, or at least I saw one last year and I've seen this one this year. It smells like, you remember those? It's like a mixture of like citrus and kind of like spicy clove, cinnamon, nutmeg kind of smell. And it reminds me of, you remember when, did you guys ever do those like oranges and you put the cloves in it, you hang it? No? Just me? I just remember doing that as a kid, and I loved the way that smelled. It was like really festive and holiday-like. So that's exactly what this smells like. And it's really kind of cute packaging and such a nice, unique smell, especially for the holidays. Okay, let me kind of put everything to the side here so I don't get myself confused. All right, another cute stocking stuffer from Aromatherapy Associates of London. It's the Relax and Revive little kind of drawer set here, and it's again something to kind of use as a roller ball on the pulse points, and you can use one to relax and there's one to wake up. All right, skincare wise, another great one is Tata's Daily Essentials from Tata Harper. So if you are a Tata Harper fan and you want to try her line, but you're not kind of sure what to test out first, or you want to try some things from the line so you can buy full-size products, I love when brands do something like this for the holiday season rather than come out with something like limited edition that you can't get again. Like I like when they take their cult classics, put it in a set, that way you can try it and be like, okay, I love this, this, and this, and this I don't want to spend my money on, or that I don't want to spend my money on. But it helps you kind of narrow down what you want to purchase from a full size. Or if you're a Tata Harper fan, you just need travel sizes. It's a good option as well. It has the Hydrating Floral Essence, the Rejuvenating Serum, Reparative Moisturizer, the Eye Cream, Restorative Eye Cream, Replenishing Nutrient Complex, Resurfacing Mask, and the Regenerating Cleanser. The Regenerating Cleanser actually was the first product I ever tried from Tata Harper that had me get hooked on the line. So, great little set to try. And here's like the little bottles, what they look like. And the, oh my gosh, the Replenishing Nutrient Complex, I have to show you though. It is like the tiniest little, like, it's like no bigger than my eyeball. It is so itty bitty and tiny, but the actual Replenishing Nutrient Complex is quite small to begin with, and that's why you only need I only do like one roll on my face, and that covers pretty much my whole face. So, all right, next is another body set, and it's the Kat Berkey Holiday Body Collection Limited Edition, and this is has only body stuff. And there's their hand cream, the sugar body polish, it's like their raw sugar body scrub, and then a lip balm. And I love the raw sugar body scrub. Now, I definitely have, I always have to be careful because this is very oily, but I used it the other day in the shower. I got out and I was like, I don't even need like body lotion. It was so smooth and my skin felt amazingly soft. But you have to make sure that you really rinse out the tub afterwards, or else it's like a slip and slide in there. But the results of my skin, it was just so soft. And there's sometimes where I use body scrubs and I need to use the lotion afterwards, but for this one particularly, because of all the nice oils in it, it just is fantastic at, especially for the winter. And the hand therapy it's like a mixture between a gel and a cream. So it's not like a really thick cream where your hands get like really sticky, but it's like a nice gel texture, slightly gel cream that kind of absorbs right away and does not make your hands feel sticky. I'm very particular and picky when it comes to hand cream. I don't know if you guys know that about me. I've talked about it before. I don't like things on my hands too much, so I'm really picky about hand creams. But this one, actually, I put it on earlier today, and just to see kind of, as I was like out and about running my errands, and I like didn't even know I had it on. Like within a few minutes, I was like touching my hand. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize I put any hand cream on. My hands felt soft, but not greasy or sticky or tacky. Yeah. Okay, so this is the set that I was talking about earlier that I have a friend that buys this and gifts them individually, and because they make even a larger one than this. And this is the Diptyque mini candle set. So I wish you guys could smell through the camera, because as soon as I like take off the sleeve, the smell like wafts. It's very strong. And so these are the candles. It comes in a little mini set. There is the holiday set that they make, which has the holiday limited edition scents. I like this one because these are all classic scents that they make. So if you really like the scent, or you give it to somebody and they like it, they'll be able to buy it again, versus loving the fragrance and then being like, okay, I can't get it again. So this is, I'll link to it below so you can see what all the scents are in it. It doesn't contain bay, which is their very popular scent, which makes sense because this is a holiday box, and the bay scent is very kind of fresh and fruity and doesn't really kind of conjure up ideas of like winter time. So these are all like rich, warm, strong scents that make sense to be more for winter. So great idea if you want to gift out these to people and you just buy this set and you break it up and maybe keep one for yourself. But you don't have to do that. You can give it away. All right, let me see. Okay, I have a few more ones left. Next, makeup-wise, I have two makeup ones to show you. The Kevyn Aucoin Legacy palette. So this is the box that it comes in. It's a gold box, and then it has this gorgeous kind of leather pouch, and it zips at the top. You pull out the set. Remember how I was saying how I like that companies will do sets with their top sellers? That's what this one, that's why I love this set so much. The brushes, I don't want the brushes to fall out, but let me see if I can. So that is the set. It has the sculpting powder and then the celestial highlighting powder. Let me make sure I can, here we go. And it also has the essential eyeshadow set, which is a eyeshadow like a 5 eyeshadow palette that he makes all the time. That's kind of his essential classic color range. And that's in here as well, in addition to 7 other colors. So there's 12 eyeshadows in total, and 2 face colors. So like I said, the sculpting powder, which is classic, and the celestial highlighting powder. And all of the colors, though, are incredibly, incredibly wearable. And that's what I like. I like that they went with favorite colors, the classic colors that everyone wears, and also the classic sculpting powder and highlighting powder. So you're not getting like a rogue color in there or something that you can't get again. That's what I really enjoy about that one. Another option, and these are limited edition for the holidays. I've reviewed them on my blog with swatches, and it's the Zoeva eyeshadow palettes. I don't know if you guys have heard about this line. I believe it's a German line, I think. They make brushes and then eyeshadow palettes, and I reviewed all of these on the blog. And they're such a great value, though. They're 10 shadows for like $32. So there's different palettes, but they're all neutrals. So there's like the cocoa palette. The one I just showed you was the smoky palette. This is the cocoa palette, and there's the Naturally Yours palette. And I believe they're limited edition for Space NK for the holidays. I don't know if they're going to be coming in permanent anytime, but if these catch your eye, I would highly recommend picking them up during the holiday season, because if they don't decide to bring them back, I think you can get it from the Zoeva website, but it might just be easier to get it from Space NK. Okay, so 2 more items. One is another home fragrance. I mean, these are kind of like, this is holiday time is always a time to like buy great home fragrances for people as like hostess gifts, or, you know, if you're staying with someone, if you're going to a party, anything like that. This is the Antica Pharmacista, I think. Antica, I don't know. You can see it right there. And this is the diffuser. So this is like their home ambiance diffuser trio. And the 3 scents are Santorini, Vanilla Bourbon Mandarin, and Black Label Champagne. So this is what it looks like. It's the most beautiful set ever. I don't want to like tip it over because I don't want it to fall out. But that is what the diffusers look like. So here are the little kind of sticks that you put in the diffuser, and it diffuses the scent. Some people prefer these rather than candles, just from a safety standpoint, or sometimes people are just not a fan of like candles. I have a girlfriend of mine that really just loves home diffusers, and she has them like all the bathrooms and all the rooms throughout the house. So my favorite in here was the Bourbon, Mandarin, and Vanilla. I thought it was going to be really, really like rich and heady and very like a little too strong, but it's not. It's actually, the Mandarin really helps to balance it out and make it bring in a little bit of citrus, which kind of makes it not too overwhelming, overpowering, and it smells a little like masculine feminine, so it would be great to put around the house. Finally, the took a little sleeve off, but because the sleeve makes it so cute though. The Moroccan Rose Experience. I love when brands just like don't go with traditional like holiday colors and they kind of do like bright colors like this. I think that's so fun. And I've used the Moroccan Rose line. I've used their body oil. It's one of my favorite body oils. And this is the set. It has a bath oil, a scrub, and then the body lotion. The Moroccan Rose has a very strong rose scent. So, but a very pleasant rose scent, so it's not really mixed with anything. It doesn't smell like rose mixed with a little bit something sweet, with something citrus. It truly just smells like rose petals. And that's what I really love about the Moroccan Rose line. That's why I've always used their body oil. I have like 2 or 3 bottles. I've gone through like 2 already. Because though I'm not a huge rose fan, it's never too powdery and never too floral. It's like a really nice, light rose scent that actually pairs well if I want to like spray a fragrance over top of it. It always doesn't really change the fragrance too much. So really cute set that they make, and I think that is it. Those are all the sets that I have to talk about, and like I said, I wanted to pick things that kind of would work for everybody. So there's stocking stuffers, there's stuff for makeup lovers, there's stuff for skincare lovers, home scents, hostess gifts, that sort of thing. And hope you guys found some really fun stuff to try. And like I said, I'll link everything down below so you can head to the site and, if you need any more information or pricing or anything. And I will talk to everyone soon. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.